This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Ah, the spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat this!
Raging cascade!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Flying freeze! Like if they just
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Keep on, Frozen!
Hammer!
Radiant
Mount!
You have such an incredible technique.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
So I still had room to grow.
Go no further!
Azure Storm! Dragon Form! Take this!
Elusive deity!
Azure Storm!
I don't feel the way you stand. Now I can let loose.
Freeze Lantern!
Prepare to be sealed.
You're on!
Prepare to be
Keep on,
sealed.
Frozen!
Hammer!
Not a chance!
Annihilation!
Take this!
The abyssal
No
disc clear
escape!
for us to pass.
This is
Blow
it!
away! Azure Storm!
Lightning
Dragon
Orb!
Swarm!
Guess I misread the landing.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Out of our way!
Azure Storm! Come and face me! Dragon Swarm!
A freezing
Blow
storm!
away!
Divine strength!
You're mine! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Radiant fire!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Watch and
Rotating pile driver.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
this will be a delicious piece of cake!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Steering flame! Is it hot? Just
You picked the wrong fight!
take me a thousand gales! Carry it
We got fire!
I've got this! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
Now!
There's still more to go!
In there to defend me!
Glad you had your uses!
Training you!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Azure Storm!
Rotating pile
Dragon
Leave
Swarm!
now! I'll be saving
Radiant
this one!
Flash!
Magic is there!
Dragon Swarm!
In
We
here!
did it!
As impressive as always.
Ah, here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
Looks like we got them all.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
You want me?
Come get me!
Radiant Flash! I'm not done!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're distant.
Not a chance!
I'm on a roll.
Void Flash!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
All yours, Kisara.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah. No. You did it!
Really?
Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
He says, instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Yeah. Seriously?
Hey!
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Helpin', this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
One more! This one's
Eat this! Have your sword!
This one's mine! Seal!
Raining slash!
Radiant!
Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Get behind me! We managed to turn the tide!
For now. But things will shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert! Now, get it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Firmament Render!
Azure Storm!
Arrow Claw!
Raining slash!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, Better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Way!
This one's mine!
Let's
Damn it!
dance in the wind!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Are those arms even natural?
Azure Storm!
Do it! Johali!
All yours, Kisara! My turn!
Hit!
Strike!
By the
Force flash!
Dance in the wind!
Move on!
Air blast!
Prepare to be seized. Actually,
Less talking, more doing. Chinese supernova! Dance in the wind! Freezing sleep now!
Take this!
Get
I'm
on
not
there
done!
with do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! There's more where that came from.
you've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
An opponent like this should be easy.
I never miss!
Dragon Swarm!
Field!
We turn the tables on us.
There's still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Freeze Lancer!
Fine free!
I can do this! I just have to get it
Shion,
together!
can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You're mine!
Man, carry the shred! Now!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
An opponent like this should be easy. Eat them! Dragon Swarm!
Magic is
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good. Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours
Here we
truly.
go. Time to let it rip. Azure Storm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant
Now!
darkness.
Take
Here.
this!
Take it. Got you. I'm on
Azure
the line.
Storm!
Street. One more time.
One's mine! No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Wow! Look what I just found.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Going in!
Arrow Squall.
Come one, come all!
Make it rain.
All yours, Kisara.
This one's all mine!
Freezing storm.
Force Blast! We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot.
Make it rain. This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Could have been worse.
see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
An opponent like this should be easy. Hurricane Thrust! Dragon Swarm! Blew away! Hit! I'm not done! I'll take you all off!
You made short work of that one.
I'm sorry. Having trouble keeping up?
So I'm right behind you.
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the best defense is a good offense.
Eat dirt!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
And cut. Who said anything about letting off?
Next, my turn!
Air thrust!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
This looks nice and tough.
Gotta break through! Azure Storm!
I never miss!
Dragon Swarm!
You got glacial lightning!
Next!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Theon actually look flustered.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Make it ready! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
My turn!
All thanks to you.
Annihilation! Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
No choice! Azure Storm! You picked the wrong
None
place!
shall escape my
Dragon
judgment
Swarm!
field!
Azure Storm!
More for the stock race!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
As impressive as
Go
always.
hard.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Azure Storm!
Together.
Dragon Swarm!
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that. With this, I can become even strong.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta break through! I'm not done! Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Hear me!
Blow away!
Glacial Spear!
Here I come! No escape!
Do it!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Go no further!
Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Radiant Blast! Here! Dance in the wind!
Rain Blast!
Air Thrust! Here!
Void Blast! Take this! You're mine! Ha! Dragon Swarm! Azure Storm!
Damn it!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
This could be useful.
Get lost!
Azure Storm!
Don't worry,
Dragon
I've got
Swarm!
plenty to go around.
Blow away! Void Blast! Strike!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Yeah!
Nice technique.
Void Blast! We've got flyers!
I've got this!
Hurrah!
Let a marksman handle it!
Going in.
Frozen!
Hammer! Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
That's far enough!
Azure Storm!
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Mine!
Photon, hear me!
Blow away!
Do it!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
Not a chance!
Here, let me help! Raging Cascade!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job figure ready!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Now! Void
Not by
Blast!
a long shot.
Void Blast! Mirage!
Raging Cascade! Sleep now. Frozen.
Hammer!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
Do my best!
Azure Storm!
This one's
Dragon
mine!
Swarm! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Now.
Strike!
This will come in handy. Now. Frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
They got me surrounded.
I'll free you! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Move away!
Big arm straight.
No escape!
Now. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I'll do my best!
Azure Storm!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Water, hear my call.
Flash!
Here's
One up front!
Here's evil.
Void Flash!
Freeze blade.
You're on!
May a thousand nails carry your thread.
I'm not done!
Searing flame. Going in.
We
None
did
shall
it!
escape
No,
my
you can't.
judgment. Water take wait.
I'm not done!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Go no further.
Azure Storm! Dragon
Radiant
Swarm!
light.
Burn in hell!
Tiger blade.
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I was, there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
What the hell is going on?
Fall back, Alpin. We'll take point here.
Thanks. Sorry to impose on you like this.
Dragon Swarm! Azure
Hands
Storm!
in the wind
Now
of
this
fury!
one's all mine!
Air thrust.
Strike!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Azure Storm!
Make it rain.
Here
Freeze
we go!
laser. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
And thus... our strength yet grows.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. Soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Heros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Heros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
We finally made it.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every...
Huh? You?
Yeah.
Could that be... What the hell? Oh, come on! Again?
I'm skeptical.
Maybe if we use that.
You did it!
Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry. About that. That was Patvo, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish. Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Danon owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Danon owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.